Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. So, a couple things on the agenda. I want to check on the pumpkin seedlings that I planted the other week. I think it's been like a week and a half. See how those are doing. I bought these butternut squash. They're butterscotch butternut squash seeds from Johnny's Seeds. The same time that I bought the pumpkins, and I didn't plant them. So we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna see what we get, what kind of harvest we get. It says that it takes 100 days. That's going to take us into October. I don't know. Could be another disaster, but we'll see. I do have one more bag. I have a couple more bags, those big round felt containers that I put the pumpkin seeds in, and I have more potting soil. So I'm going to do that. And then, the last thing that I am going to do is I have 9 boxwoods that I'm going to plant. And I'm calling this little area of my garden my formal flower garden, even though it's just like a little corner. I'm going to have the boxwood hedge. I already have my fountain, which is leaking, by the way. Have my fountain there. And I was going to back it with roses, but we have such a bad Japanese beetle problem in our area. And like our neighbor has a bunch of roses planted, and he has 4 Japanese beetle bags out there. And I've noticed like 2 or 3 of his roses are dying. I had to take out one of my roses. That was just, it didn't even come back this year. And then I have 3 planted that are in front of the fountain, and they just don't look great. Like they came back, but this is their second year and they should not be this small. Like they were significantly bigger last year when I planted them, and this year they look just puny. So I'm going to get rid of those. I might just plant them out somewhere else. So I thought about doing like boxwood hedge, maybe like Veronica, and then maybe hydrangeas, or just doing the boxwood and then boxwood hedge and hydrangeas. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I want to get those boxwoods planted. And so let's head outside. All right, here's the pumpkin seeds. These are the white and black varieties. They are looking really good. Look super healthy. I'm not sure, I don't remember which variety I put on what side, but I guess we'll find out once we see some pumpkins growing. And so this is the other black felt container that I'm going to use. I'm going to go take it down by the other pumpkins. I've got this one sitting up here. I think this one actually gets more sun than the other ones. But yeah, so this is the one that I'm going to put the butternut squash ones in. Here's the other one. So this is the variety that are, these are like winter squash. So we have some orange pumpkins, but then also just a whole bunch of squash varieties. So you see they're not as big, but still looking pretty good. Potting mix, I am just using Miracle-Gro organic outdoor potting mix. Good for vegetables and flowers. I think this is a really good way to utilize small spaces if you don't have like a good amount of space to garden. You can just get these bags and still get vegetables. Again, the seedling rate is for 2 seeds, rows 6 feet apart. So kind of the same as the pumpkin seeds. I'm not going to do that. Just going to throw them in, see what happens. Look like squash seeds. All right, this is what they look like here. Oh, all right, well, gotta start. Okay, and I'm just gonna sprinkle them around. Press them in. Super easy. Kind of over seed, just for fear that none of them are gonna come up. Hey guys, it's a couple days later. We had about 3 or 4 days that were just super rainy, super swamp feeling outside. Also, the air quality has been really, really bad because we've been affected by the Canada fires. I'm not exactly sure where they are, but obviously we're in Wisconsin, so they're right above us. And like all day yesterday, it was just like yellow and hazy outside. So it looks a little bit better today, but I am just going to try and get those boxwoods in the ground finally, and probably head back inside and call it a day, because I know that the air quality isn't good for those with like sensitive things, and I am 16 weeks pregnant, and so probably shouldn't be outside during that time. But so I'm gonna head out to the backyard and get those boxwoods in. All right, so here's the beginning of the hedge. So it starts all the way over there. It's gonna come around like this. In the front here, I might plant like annuals next year because these won't be very big yet. And then behind it, I'm planning on doing some big white hydrangeas and then getting a bigger fountain. But I think it's gonna look really good when it's done. Oh, that's going to be it for today's video. You don't realize how hot it is outside until you come in the air conditioning. So I'm going to cool off. I should have a garden tour coming up here in August because we got some exciting new things in the yard. And I just want to show you guys because we live in a subdivision, southeastern Wisconsin, and this house, this is only the second summer in it. So I just want to show you the things that we've done so far, especially starting from a complete blank slate. It's a lot. It's very intimidating. So stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for watching today's video. We'll see you in the next one. Yes. Very nice. Wow. She's got purple eyes. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.